Welcome to another efficient and time-saving workout where you get everything in one. Today we're going to do a warm-up, of course. Then we're going to continue with 30 seconds of sprinting interval training where we are going to use a set of floor cloth. So you're going to bring that besides good shoes and an exercise mat and a bottle of water. It's kind of going to be a little bit of a knee easing off workout for today. You can do this with or without the floor cloth, but if you have a knee issue, you would absolutely love this workout because we're taking some of the pressure off our knees. No, with not that much of a real jump, but still getting short of breath. I promise you that. So we have 30 seconds of a mountain climber using the floor cloth. Then we're going to go straight into a hamstring pull using those floor cloth, and we're going to alternate between those exercises. But we have the 30 seconds of a sprint, then we have the 1 minute of a hamstring pull, and then we have 1 full minute of recovery, not doing anything besides just getting ready to do the next sprint. We're going to repeat those 2 exercises for 3 rounds, a water break, and then we have 2 new blocks with, of course, different exercises, which means you will get 9 sprint interval trainings for today, and you will combine it with strength training using the floor cloth and, of course, the active recovery. And then we're going to use the floor cloth for a stretch in the end. So, of course, bring the floor cloth, bring the exercise mat, good shoes and water, and I'm going to take you all the way through, getting the jumping routine in, the strength in, the sprinting where you get short of breath, boosting that metabolism, everything within approximately 30 minutes. So let's go and kick this one. We are going to do the warm-up with the floor cloth, just getting used to them. And if you don't want to bring a set of floor cloth, you're just going to do similar exercises. So we're going to start out by sliding forward and back. So you can just tap on the floor if you don't have the floor cloth. You're going to open up and bring that heel up for an easier movement over that sliding surface. So leaning back a bit, and we're going to lean a bit forward now, pushing our feet back, opening up in our hip joint. You can always go like pushing it back for a lunges instead, but just getting a little bit of a dynamic movement here. We're going to turn this into a twist, so arms coming up and pulling those arms out, pushing your buttocks back, heels up for a better twist and movement. So bring those arms out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Bouncing, still getting affected on your breathing, just a little bit softer here. And we're gonna go in here, we're gonna push it out to the side and bring it back. So up on your toe, sliding out into center. Chin is in, do remember the good alignment. Chin in, chest up, and engaging your core and your pelvic floor. Sliding a bit out to the side, pointing your toe out, sliding, and do that 2 more times on each. Bring it up to the side, and 1 more on each. Coming into center, hands on your thighs, slowly going down and up again, waking up your spine, engaging, and slowly back down, pushing your buttocks back, lifting up, and go for a final 2. Slowly down, up we go, and 1 more all the way up. Stepping a bit out to the side, sliding from one leg to the opposite, up on your toes, bringing one arms in front of you, pushing, and keep that the front of your foot pushed down into the floor cloth so you know where it is. Pushing forward, jumping a bit out to the side, affecting on your breathing, still pushing that toe down. And for 8, pushing 7, 6, forward with your arms, and final 4, reaching up 3 and 2 and 1 on each. Coming into a standing position, we're going to bring one leg down into a lunges and back up to center. Squeezing, going down, a nice stretch over your hip area, pushing it down and up, and get a nice squeeze. Sliding back, bring it up, and 1 more on each leg. Ready, and up to center. Open up here, twisting, pulling your arms backwards. Stay up in a nice position here, and we are almost there. So for the first two exercises, we are gonna go for a mountain climber. Maybe you just wanna grab some water. We're gonna put hands on the exercise mat, and we're gonna put those feet on here, and we're gonna do a mountain climber for those 30 seconds of the sprint. When that has completed, then you're gonna turn around, you're gonna lie down, you're gonna put your heels on the floor cloth, you're gonna bring your glutes up, and you're gonna go out and back again using your hamstring muscle. And we're gonna do that for 30 seconds, 1 minute. 1 minute of doing nothing but walking around, getting settled in for the second and for the third round. Then the first set is completed, and we have 2 more sets with different kind of exercise, of course. So one thing first, don't worry about it. I will guide you so you have your floor cloth. If you don't have it, you're just gonna do an ordinary mountain climber. My timer is gonna count down from the 10 seconds. Ready for those 30 seconds of a sprint here for the mountain climber with or without the floor cloth. 3, 2, and go. So pushing those feet down, engaging your core. You're gonna work here for 1 minute, and you're gonna push it faster, faster, faster. Pushing it in here. Shoulders are back down, and you're gonna move it, and you're gonna keep on moving those legs forward and back. You have 14 seconds left. You're gonna do it as hard as you can. Bring those knees up, engaging with your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're gonna bring those floor cloth out, and you're gonna lie down, put your heels instead of your toes, and you're gonna slide it out and bring it in again. If it's too much with both feet, you can stay up here and you can do single leg instead. Relax your upper body. So either both legs and in again. Continuing for 1 minute. So you should feel it in your glutes. Keep going. Your glutes, your hips is elevated, and feel it in your hamstring. And this is a very, very good exercise for you if you have some knee issue or just want to prevent getting knee issues, because you're working with those hamstring muscle, easing off your knees and just being a great supporter for your knee area. Keep going, both legs, a single leg for 10 seconds. Pull them in, straightening out again. Inhale and exhale, 4, 3, 2, and come up for a moving around, active recovery here. Just stepping around for 1 minute. And then we are ready for the second round of the mountain climber out of 3. Yes, I'll try to to guide you so you know what's coming up. 38 seconds before we're gonna do the mountain climber with or without the floor cloth. What I noticed is I can feel a lot more of a burn in my thighs when I'm using the floor cloth. But again, variation is queen, even though some people might say it's king. I think queen is a little bit atop of that. 15 seconds. Maybe it's because here in Denmark we used to have a queen, but now we have a king. But he's doing a great job as well. 7 seconds for that mountain climber. 4 seconds, hands down here. 3, 2, and go. Make it burn. Make it, feel it, moving forward, pushing it. Inhale, exhale, shoulders down. You're gonna feel it, your heart rate elevating. You're gonna push your feet forward and back, and you're gonna keep going for 15 seconds, just pushing it. And inhale and exhale. Keep moving, stepping down on those floor cloth. And we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and turn around. Affected on your breathing. Sometimes a little bit delayed. We are up here for both legs or single leg. You want to do something that you can feel for the active recovery, but you don't want to be burnt out. But of course we have that 1 minute right after. So both legs or single leg. Make sure your hips are up, squeezing your core. It's kind of like a reverse plank as well. You can always go with a little bit of each, doing like 2 with both legs, and then you can continue with single leg. You want to keep moving for final 18 seconds. Feel the engagement in your hamstring muscle. So pulling it out, pulling it back in for 8 seconds. And then we have a 1-minute recovery. Inhale and exhale. Keep it on. And now we're going to go up. Put your floor cloth in place so you're ready for one more of the mountain climber. So you can just feel your way. You are doing you. So if you feel like you're getting your heart rate up a bit better when you're not using the floor cloth, you can just do this. Do that. Do what works best for you. But always ask yourself, is it because it's not working for me, or is it because it's different than I used to do it? Because if it's just different, then you want to do it because you are good at doing variation. 20 seconds for our final mountain climber with or without the floor cloth. Engaging our core and of course our pelvic floor. Get ready because we have 10 seconds left. Weight up on our arms, pushing those 4 feet down, and get ready for 3, 2, and let's go. Final one for this one. Pushing it, running like a maniac on the spot, pulling those knees up, straightening out again. Keep moving, inhaling and exhaling. Keep moving even though I get up. 15 seconds. Feel the sensation in your thighs, getting short of breath, pushing it, inhale and exhale. Do whatever it takes because you have completed in 4 seconds. 3, 2, and here we are. Turn around. Lying down. Maybe you want to settle down a bit and just doing a single leg, and then as your heart rate just decline, you can go with both legs if that fits you. This is your final round for the hamstring pull, squeezing your glutes. You can get a bit of support by pushing your arms down and squeezing your glute. Engaging your core. Don't forget about the inhale and the exhale. Yes. So when this one is completed, you have a water break. Keep going for final 10 seconds. Yes, moving out, moving back in again. And here we are. Beautiful. So timer to a stop. Get water. And then I will show you the next 2 exercises for the second block out of the 3 blocks in all. Yes. So the next one, we're kind of gonna go for a jump squat in and out. So we're gonna lift up on our heels, we're gonna bring it out to the side, we're gonna bounce it, and we're gonna pull those legs in, and we're gonna actually bring our arms above shoulder level all the time. So usually when we do a jump squat, we pull arms back. Now we are pulling our arms upwards. So in and out, bringing those arms up and down and go down. And you can, of course, if you find it better working for you, you could just go with an ordinary jump squat in and out. And again, you can combine it. And the second exercise, the strength exercise, is going to be a pull in ab here. So we're going to use our core and our ab muscle. So that is going to be the 2 next exercises. You got water and you are ready for the countdown of the 10 seconds. So get up, hands above shoulder level. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those arms up and down, squeezing, lifting. And if this is not giving you enough, you can just jump off the floor cloth and you can continue here, whatever it takes. But you're gonna continue for another 15 seconds, sliding in and out. Keep arms coming up and stay up nice and tall. You're gonna go for 5 seconds. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, and feet on. Here, hands on, sliding in, back again. If you have a shoulder issue, you can go down on your forearms and you can work it from here. And if this is still not working, you can turn around and you can do a ab here, up and back again. So that is for you to do instead of this one. And of course you can combine it within that minute. You want to keep going for 20 seconds. In we go, flexion in our lower back, engaging our ab muscle, squeezing, reaching out. 8 seconds. 4, 3, and here we are getting up, getting ready for our next of this one. Yep, so just the final 45 seconds before our second round here. Inhaling and exhaling. "30 seconds and 25. Just easing down here, getting ready. And do whatever it takes. If you need to jump off the floor cloth to get a little bit more intensity, you can of course do that. Stepping on, bring your hands up above shoulder level, and we are ready to jump it out and in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. So bring those arms up and down, moving legs in and out, pushing them out, bringing them back in again, or just do the jumping off and keep moving with your arms up and down. So you're just gonna push yourself. Final 15 seconds. Arms keeping up and down, and 8 seconds. You can do it. Pulling it in, pushing it out, feeling your inner thigh. 3, 2, and in for hands on floor and reaching in back into a plank position. 1 minute here. So every time you pull those knees up, you are focusing getting your hip up towards your rib cage, so you're kind of like doing a sit-up in a plank position. So squeezing back slowly down again. And bring it up and bring it back out again. Yes, continue. 25 seconds. 1 minute of recovery. Up we go. Squeezing. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and recovery. Ready for one more round. Yes, you can do it. Relaxing upper body, getting ready for the final one of the pushing out and in. 30 seconds. Yes. Easy breathing by now, I hope. 20 seconds. Get ready, 10 seconds until we are gonna do this final one. Hands above shoulder level and get ready for 4, 3, 2, and final one here. Pumping in, pumping out, reaching up, squeezing, letting go a bit. Bring those floor cloth in and out. Bring it up, squeezing down. Yeah, you still get some activating for the bouncing movement here. reaching, and you're only gonna do this for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and in we go. Ab work here. Straight position. And squeezing. Yes. You can do it. You can go down on your forearms instead. Make sure you feel it in your core, your ab muscle. Or you can just lie down on your back and do a sit up here instead if that is working better for you. And of course, as I always say, you can do a little bit of each. 20 seconds left. Bring it up and down. Squeezing. 2, and recovery. Maybe you want to walk around a bit, and then we are ready. Get water, sweating I hope, and then we're ready for the final one. Yes. So the third and final one, we're gonna do some deep ski runners. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna open up here and bring it back. If this is not working for you, you can go here forward and back, or you can go in for a little bit deeper of a jump. So just trying to make it a little bit of a knee friendly, this one. Alrighty, this is gonna be the first one, and our strength exercise is gonna be where we are, turning this around here, still standing on our floor cloth, and we're gonna go down, bring it in using our inner thigh in for a squatting position and moving in, so you feel it both in your thighs, inner thighs, and your glute area. So this is gonna be the final 2 exercises, starting with that ski runners deep down here, bouncing and lifting your arms up. So count down 10 seconds, 30 seconds for this one, or do the alternative. It's all up to you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those arms up, pushing that front of your foot down, pushing your buttocks back, lifting yourself up in here, and keep going if this is working for you, or else you're just gonna go in here and you're gonna continue. 15 seconds. Don't give up. You can do it one way or another one. 8 seconds. Bring it back at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into center. Bring it back, squeezing, getting a nice inner thigh movement here. Chest is up. You can always support on your thighs. Bring it in here. So you're kind of sliding, but no twisting in your ankle joint. So don't go like this. You're going to stay in a stable position here, pulling that leg in and out to the side, pushing in. Buttocks back, so knee is behind toe. Up we go, squeezing our glute area as we come up, connecting with our feet. Back we go, chin is in. Keep that chest up, engaging your core, no stomach popping out. 10 seconds, squeeze. Equal amount on each leg. 4, 3, 2, and walk it around. Get ready for the second round. And let me kindly remind you, this is we have 2 more rounds, but this is your final block for today, and then we're going to do some stretching. Move it around for 40 seconds before we're going to do the deep ski runners. You're going to do it with or without the floor cloth. Make it work. Most important is affected on your breathing. 25 seconds left for us being happy that we are able to. A lot of patients in my daily life are not able to do what we are doing right now. So put that smile on your face. 10 seconds. We need to appreciate what is just something we take naturally. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and go. Pushing your foot down into that floor cloth. Bring yourself up, using your arms, engaging with your core. Chin is in, chest is up. Pushing your buttocks back. Second round out of 3 here. Bring it up. 15 seconds left. You can do it, only 10 seconds. I keep on cheering on you. You can do it because you only have 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we are. Stepping on, going straight into that squat and slide. Either arms up or maybe on your thighs for a little bit more of a support. Don't forget about pulling in with that inner thigh. So we're gonna go to one side, bring it up again. Chest is up, squeezing your glutes as you connect with your feet. Keep moving, 30 seconds. Up we go, slowly down and squeezing. 15 seconds and then 1 minute of a recovery. It's a little bit hard in the beginning going straight from one exercise to the opposite, but then you have the full minute before you do the next sprint. 2 and 1 minute here. Yes. Walk it around, 1 more of each, and then the stretching. And just move around, being grateful for being able to be here, being proud for being here. You could have chose not to show up, but you did it. 30 seconds, 1 more deep ski, runners, and then you completed your sprint for today. Keep it short and intense. That's what we want to go for. We want to keep that cortisol level, the stress hormone, down. We don't want to stress our body too much. Our daily life is often responsible for that. 8 seconds, 7, stay up nice and tall. Your final sprint, get ready for 4, for 3, for 2, and go. Final 1, pushing it back, using your arms for balance, using your arms for intensity. Push those heels back, lifting up your heels, pushing down your feet in front here, and you gotta continue because this is gonna be your final one. If this is too much, do some jogging on the spot. Just do something to keep your heart rate elevated because you only have 5 seconds left. Inhale, I see you. I hear you breathing for 3, for 2, and step up on those floor cloth. Keep stepping on them, sliding to side, from side to side. Yes, chin is in and chest is up. Keep pushing, keep pulling, and just move it out. Buttocks back, and keep that chin in. Squeezing in center, just feel that good engagement in your glute muscle as well as in your core muscle. So 25 seconds, and we're gonna do some stretching. So don't push your chin out when you are going down here. Keep your chin in. Chest is up for a good fulfillment in your lungs. Equal amount on each leg, starting with your right, finishing off with your left, just for good quality. Beautiful. Go and get water. And you have done a great workout for you with everything in it. Jumping, getting short of breath, strength training, everything. Yes. Stepping onto the floor cloth and getting out here, and you're just gonna slide it out to the side and feel a great stretch in your inner thigh, supporting one arm up on top here, opposite arm on floor. And we're gonna turn around and we're gonna continue the stretching here. Hip down. Inhale, exhale. Bring right leg forward, back leg forward, and you're gonna lean back here and get a nice stretch in your hamstring muscle on your front leg. Turning in, keep the position here. Just moving closer and closer towards your front leg. Get a nice stretch, engagement in your core. Turn to center, opposite leg out to the side. Up, no twisting in your ankle joint. Maybe you want to go down here, you can support here and lift yourself up and get a nice stretch in that opposite leg. Chin is in. Turn around in for that good stretch in your front, your back leg on front of your thigh. Nice and easy. Easy breathing. Pull that back leg up and stay on that back leg and lifting up your front leg for a good nice hamstring stretch. So you just change it to the front leg. Pushing your butt back. And into center and up we go, vertebra by vertebra, hands on your thighs, leaning back, elbows pointing backwards. Good nice ab stretch. Come back into center, grabbing your hands, a good nice stretch in your arms, your chest area. Chin is in. Getting rid of the floor cloth. And you are gonna go with me for 4 nice inhale. So bring it up, inhale. Filling up your lungs, exhale on the way down. Come back up again. Bring them out to the side, 2 more. Lifting. Back down and 1 more. Up we go. Yes, here we are. Thank you for joining me. Please put a comment how it works for you to do the strength exercise right after the sit and have the recovery after. It's just you have any comment, I am perfectly grateful for that. And thank you, of course. Hit the subscribe button, share my channel with somebody you love, because we can just go out there and tell the world how to work in a most efficient way, saving time and get in a good shape in a strong, well-working body. So thank you for joining me. Make sure you stay happy, stay healthy, and stay strong. Take good care. Bye.